have a look at some of these sites. Hi there, we're Margie and Tim, and together with our little ones aged 3 and 5, we're embarking on our lap of Australia. Our trusty Triton and off-grid camper are taking us to breathtaking national parks and fun-filled playgrounds. We would love to share our adventure with you. Please join us and subscribe to come along. 2 weeks ago, we left our house in Adelaide, South Australia, and headed around to Yorke Peninsula. Last week, we explored Wallaroo, Kadina, and found a really cool little tourist railway. So now we're heading down the foot to check out some of the lesser known, however most spectacular locations, Kadina National Park. Come along and check this out with us.
We're just about packed up now. As we normally do, we make a coffee for the road. That always goes down well. Let's go and see what Innes National Park's like.
Good.
7 hours of hokey pokey.
Oh dear. Yeah, try and film a YouTube with kids, eh?
So we travelled about roughly an hour down the road. We got to Maitland, and that's about enough travelling for now for the kids.
Probably here from the back seat.
They're going nuts, so it's time for a park. So that's what we found.
So perhaps it's the fact that I love aeroplanes, aviation, all of that. But how cool is this? So we stopped at Maitland, and there's a aeroplane in a building. Now there is significance of this, of course, and let me tell you a little bit about it. So how's this for a bit of trivia? This guy, Captain Harry Butler, he flew, well, he was born near here, and he learned to fly over in Adelaide. However, he then went to England and flew in World War I, earning heaps of medals, and was really, really, you know, the bee's knees about it all. So then when he came back to around here, basically he brought 2 aircraft with him, the Red Devil, which is the one that I just showed you, and also there was another one, the Avro 504K biplane, and he started up at Mail Run going from Adelaide across the Gulf over here to Maitland. How cool is that? So while I was checking out the airplanes, Tim and the kids were running off some energy in the park. Driving into Innes National Park, we noticed low-lying scrub perfect for hiding emus. A quick stop at the visitor centre, which was closed, but it did have some informative signs. It has home to over 110 species of birds, lighthouses, beaches and shipwrecks. We headed to a campsite at Stenhouse Bay. Site number 5 is a great pick. Point to note, Telstra phone reception worked great at this campsite. We explored the campsite, then got an early night ready for the exploring to happen in the morning.
Busy in the kitchen, getting things ready. We've got wraps. We're starting to make pancakes. And coffee for mum and dad.
Which way do we go? Do we go this way?
Let's go this way.
Alrighty. Off to go see. We're going to go see a whole bunch of beaches today. Now I told the kids that we're going to go see some orca whales and dolphins. I will let you know. Stay tuned for that one, but you got to get kids in the car somehow. So if you got any tips on that one, please let us know, because we're running out of ideas of how to convince people to get in the car. But anyway, we are off to go explore. There we go, West Capes, Pondalawi and Browns Beach. That's on our list of stuff to do. Apparently they're 20 k's up the road here. Also, oh, maybe that's the way we go. No, all good. Also, I'd love to see Ethel Beach. Ethel Beach got a shipwreck, and apparently there's not that much left of the shipwreck, or so I've heard anyway. So it'll be interesting just to go and have a bit of a look at that. So come along with us and we'll go see what we explore down at Innes National Park. The first stop was Ethel Beach. We walked down a bazillion steps, also Alex counted, to a secluded beach with crashing waves. On a sunny day, it's hard to believe that back in 1904, a Norwegian ship struck a reef during a storm and ended up beached here. Under the water surface, there are strong rips, so swimming isn't advised. As you can see, there isn't much left of this ship as the elements are reclaiming it. We sat and we watched the waves before heading up all those steps back to the car. Back in the car again, on the road with the friendly emus, we make our way around to Cape Spencer Lighthouse.
Yes, there's a lighthouse up here somewhere. So we just head up the track and see if we can find it.
Lighthouse up here.
There is, and it's called, I can't read it because it's too bumpy. Cape Spencer Lighthouse.
A grumpy rabbit lives in the lighthouse. Grumpy rabbit lives in the lighthouse.
Apparently Grumpy Rabbit lives in the lighthouse.
What was that, Bubs?
Grumpy rabbit lives in the lighthouse. And a grumpy bear lives in the car.
Hey,
It's a
look.
lighthouse.
Oh, it is a lighthouse.
Bobby, there's grumpy rabbit. You're not inside there, what?
No. Does he work in the lighthouse?
It turns out that Grumpy Rabbit wasn't, in fact, home. Tim and I later learnt that Grumpy Rabbit is a character in Peppa Pig. Who knew? So it's now our third day in Innes National Park, and today we're off to explore the far side of the park. Look, it's not that big.
Bobby!
However, with two kids in the back, We're just taking it nice and slow to explore one beach and lighthouse at a time. So come with us and check out some of the scenery.
Beach, beautiful beach in a little cove, few waves, beautiful day today, probably sort of mid-20s, and of course the kids are loving it. So we're going to head around and see what other beaches we can find right down in the very tip of the peninsula.
Stop was Pondalawi Surf Beach. Here we walked past many people with surfboards, and as we meandered out over the boardwalk, it became clear why. A long sandy beach with what we're only guessing are great surf waves. Yep, as much as we love the beach, we're no surfies. So who had more fun? You or the kids?
Oh well, you gotta have a bit of fun.
Tim's work of art. For the last stop of the day, we ditched the car and traversed on bike to Steinhouse Bay Jetty. It was a short 900-metre walk, or approximately 5 hours with kids. Anyway, it was well worth it. The views were spectacular. So here we are at Stenhouse Bay Jetty. The walk, there is a trail walk, it's about 2 k's, but with these two little ones we're pushing it just to get back to the car park. So we're going to be walking to the jetty and back and have a look at some of these sites. Sun's setting here on our final day at Innes National Park. Tim's cooking up some food. Kids have zonked it. I think we wore them out today, showing them all the beaches around here. It's just beautiful. We hope you enjoy the scenery as much as we did. Now,
yeah, Innes has been absolutely beautiful. Definitely recommend coming down here if you get a chance to. Have a good look around. Beaches are stunning. Wildlife. Yeah, all the campgrounds are beautiful. Yeah, that's a beautiful place.
Absolutely. So tomorrow we're going to be packing up our van and heading back up the top part of Yorke Peninsula. Don't exactly know where we're going yet. We'll probably look at the map later on tonight. Now we've got a chance, kids are asleep. and maybe Mount Remarkable. I don't know, where do you think?
Something like that, yeah.
So we'll see where some pretty spots. So I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you somewhere up the top of Yorke Peninsula.
See you soon.